No, hi. Thank you, the stream, guys. Hi. Watching the stream, thank you so much. Mom is so sweet. Let's go. First part of the stream. Start the talk. Let's start the talk. We're gonna sing the phone. Sing call. What to do? Quick counter formation. Let's freaking go. These Bangladeshi guys, right? They used to celebrate in this. It's kind of like they disrespect a lot. That's why I don't like to play against Bangladeshi guys. They will celebrate, they'll do some certain passing things. I mean, they'll pass the game, they'll do certain things like that. That's why I don't like playing again. They'll irritate you a lot. If they don't even have a gameplay, they will just irritate you a lot. That's the only issue with these players. See, he hasn't even started it yet. They'll do this kind of irritating things a lot. That's why I don't like them. Look,
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
yeah.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Yamal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thank you very much for
Yamal
watching. Thank you
is
so much for
flagged
watching this
offside.
stream. Please do leave a like and share our video. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Stood up well to him there.
Ah,
Vlahovic. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal tries looking up for options on the left.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
alright,
Back in possession and ready to go again. Messi.
What is this?
Edmilson. Heracles are looking to break at pace. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. He can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted upfield. Hernes.
Hey, what is that?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Neymar. He's through here. Romario. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
At least don't target it. Please don't target it.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Messi. Ruben Neves. And it's Neymar. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. Vlahovic. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
Heracles really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells.
Oh, what a mistake!
What are you guys doing?
Lam. Tar. Costa Curta. Hernes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Zakaria.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's going to go a long way.
Oh,
that's a key interception. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. The combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Caicedo making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was
Get the
most
ball,
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. And the shot!
One pass and he's
And late in the day, a telling moment.
Come
Well,
on,
what a shift in
guys,
moods
come
here,
on.
Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Yeah.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Changing formation coming up. Has to try new formation. This is not working. Or I don't know how to play with this formation.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Romario.
So, the first goal of the game.
Messi.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 7.
Pullet gets flagged
Coming on the
offside.
field, number 15.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
27, Bayern. Number 9, Bale. Number 8, Gullit. Substitutions taking place.
We can come back, we can come back. No choice.
Pullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's through the middle. Now, can he find a finish? Skims one in. Cleared without hesitation. Heracles have reclaimed it. And they've got rid. Tar. Vinicius Junior. That's a decent clearance. Ruben Neves! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He is through here. Shot a goal!
Finally,
They've scored!
Finally.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Come on.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that will be it.
Nice.
Nothing to separate the sides in the
Suarez
end.
always
For
saying
the
yes.
want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you summarise what we've seen today
Always
then?
as usual. Staying by us. Suarez always outstanding. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. As usual, Suarez is saying yes. Whatever I play, harness is the aim of position. Extras I have to play. Harness is the aim of position and see what the game now. I have to try that. proper one. Quick counter. It's a really quick counter. The walls are big people need guards. So good. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collection. Oh, what a climb!
Ah, no, Messi.
Costa Curta is there to clear.
In other things, you strike instead of.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Against me, he will score headers.
Saka.
But for me, he won't.
Now it's Romario. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sané. And here's Sané. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that should get the job done. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? He's got a side of goal.
Bro, how the hell
Lacking
are
in
you shooting?
accuracy.
Sané knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, given away. Clips it so gently. And that has been knocked clear. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Kante is faster
No
than
change to the score,
Romario.
0-0 it remains. And he's gone looking for safety. Saka goes on a run down the left wing. Keeper has taken decisive action. Well seen, saw that. Vlahovic!
That's
And
my
that is
stupid.
wildly off target.
That's
It
my
was
stupid
very
mistake.
much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Neymar. Fletcher charging forward, the ball at his feet. Had a shot!
Bro! Wow,
And
how
for
can
a
you
moment,
score from
time
that
stood
area
still.
without Blitzkrieg? If he has Blitzkrieg, I would be happy. He doesn't even have Blitzkrieg, and he's trying from that sort of angle.
Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this.
Just trying to score a free goal.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that has been cleared. And here's Messi. He's having a go! That's what you
sort of
call
line is just
inspired
strange.
goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Heracles with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Saka. Saka goes on a charge down the left. And he can clear it away. Maldini. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away.
Bro, just...
And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Chance in football.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Yamal is being pushed.
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Saka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, very well.
Romario. Name. Can he finish?
Oh, man, what a
Well, the
save,
keeper
man.
seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Well timed, excellent interception. Saka. And he's lost his man. Saka!
Push him, idiot.
Oh,
Push
bang
him
on
now.
target.
You can push him.
For this match was 71,898.
And it's Fletcher. Saka has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Strokes it back. And they're back on the ball
Arre,
again.
yeah.
Messi. Now it's Romario. Cafu
Arre,
gets across
why
to
is the
intercept
pass,
that.
Neymar? Come
No, that's been
on.
intercepted. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Gently done. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sané. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Please watching the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Please leave a like for the video. Please leave a like for this video, guys. Come on. Stop, bro.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bojan. And the finish!
Oh, finally, bro.
And it's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first moment of real significance.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
And that's it. Heracles have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Thank you, man. Okay, let's go, let's go. Akasturina. Akasturina is from the because already many hands. Let me try this for the Germans. This, yes.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. And here's Ronaldinho. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Distributed tidily. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He won't be happy with that one. Aim forwards. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Nice ball. Can he finish?
Oh, what a save!
And the keeper has reacted
What a
superbly
save! What
there.
a save!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more
Nice,
than that.
nice shot from Vainazal. What a brilliant save! What a brilliant save!
Heracles
Come on,
with the corner, there first.
come on, that save deserves of course.
Oh, smashing header!
What a save! From
Decent
Michael.
attempt, but not quite good enough.
Ronaldinho did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe. Lam spots it and intercepts. Edmilson. Ronaldinho.
See,
Neymar.
Heracles have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, good ball.
Ronaldinho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi.
Arre! Pirlo.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Deftly away.
Pirlo.
Referee's had a look,
Intercepted
and
my
he's blown
own
his
pass.
whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves.
That's
Perhaps
it,
the
man, that's
more
it.
impatient
Look
amongst
at
the
the
supporters
save.
will feel they're overdue a goal.
Look at the
But
save
it's certainly
from
not for the want of trying,
Sniping.
so nothing to
What
show
a
as
save,
yet.
man.
At the break, it's 0-0.
What a reflection, what a quick
Reflections on the
reflex.
first half?
Look at it.
Unspectacular, but solid, and
Superman
that
makes
solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
For each block.
Superman
We
makes
reached
it.
the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's
Like a
0-0.
glass save makes it.
And the action is back underway.
Heracles are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket
Bro.
suffocation. Every
What
single
are you
player
doing,
is
man?
committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Heracles are looking to go forward now. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Iniesta. Oh, easy pickings there. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Passing nice and neat. And it's Ronaldinho!
What a save again. He's saving in 3 shots. Nice one. Nice saves, man. Yeah, I'm not going. Please, what a save. Gareth Bale should be in. Poor Villa. Gareth Bale. Next one is what a save, 2 saves, 2 well-reversed,
Substitution in
twice the
progress.
saves. What a save.
Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Bojan. Picks up. He's got the shot away! Bale!
Finally, man, finally.
And finally, he has breathed life into the game with a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Cafu looking to hit the byline here. It's a mighty effort!
No.
And that could
Iniesta
come back
can
to
win
haunt them.
headers against
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
How is that possible? Suarez win the header, please. Thank you.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Real chance! Tries to get it clear.
Oh, what? This Michael is so amazing, freaking amazing, man. What a save again. What a save again. What a save, man. What a save.
Number 15, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 9.
Back into the middle. Now it's Boyan. Boyan!
Right,
And that
intercepted.
would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Oh, it's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish?
Finally.
It's in!
Finally, nice one.
And surely
For
that
people watching the
clinches
stream,
it.
thank you so much for
There
watching
really
the stream.
is no way
Please do
back
leave a
now.
like to this video and
As
follow
simple
us.
as you like, the
Subscribe
outcome
to our channel
utterly
if you are new
inevitable.
here.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
2 up and very little time left, surely. And there goes the final whistle.
Nice one, nice
So
one. Well
smiles
played,
all round as they
GG's,
shamelessly
GG's,
indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right
See,
balance of
five
industry and
freaking saves,
inspiration.
man.
A really
5
satisfying
freaking
day's work.
saves from
Luis Suarez taking in the accolades,
He
having been
did
named
so
man
many
of the
good
match,
saves.
and
In close
deservedly
range,
so.
also.
Well, what are your
I want
thoughts
to
on
get the
today's game then,
progression
Jim?
points of
I think we just
Michael.
saw a team winning by playing to their
Look at the
strengths. There
save.
was a clear picture of what they set out to do,
Look
and
at
the
the
players
save.
were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Garrett Bale's goal. This is Garrett Bale's goal. And look at the other save. Look at this, another save. God, he freaking saved everything, man. Schmeichel, man, Schmeichel. What's the Schmeichel? Because this one save. No, this was intercepted by Suarez, it's saying. It was intercepted by Suarez. My players are intercepting my shot. Every shot is being intercepted. And this one, the last goal. Only this shot we didn't save. Other shots, every shot he saved. Freaking amazing. Look at, I think his Schmeichel. See, his Schmeichel is the player of the match. Only 97 rated Schmeichel, man. That Schmeichel is amazing. Freaking amazing. Yes, GG's, GG's. I think this orchestrated thing is working. We'll try again. Just a match, yeah, just a match. Then lose only. It's just a match, then why don't they give me a free win? Give me a free win, bro. It's just a match game. Give me a free win, bro. It's just a match. Alright, Perfect, right on this side. GG, brother. I have spent the last game with this Michael. Bro,
Well,
that
it
was
is a game
great,
which, in
bro.
the grand scheme
Amazing,
of things, may
amazing.
not have too much riding on
Bro,
it,
your
but it is
smile
equally
is
clear and
amazing,
very
brother.
visible that there is much
Amazing. He
pride
saved
around it.
everything.
Chants are filling
Freaking
our ears,
amazing,
proud
bro.
renditions of hymns and
GG's,
songs.
GG's,
It
brother.
is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Romario. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, what a pass! Romario!
Alright. Alright.
Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear. Neymar, and he skips
Come
past his
on.
man.
Push that Neymar,
Referee's
Nami.
had a good look
Long,
and given
long.
a corner.
Lovely, ouch. Sorry, I
And
didn't
we
hit
have
the
our
time.
very
Sorry,
first
sorry,
corner.
sorry.
That has been knocked
Thank you.
clear. He's tried one!
Again,
And he looked
he should
every
not
bit
concede
the
two
assured
corners
keeper
again and
there.
again.
Cantona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Knocks it out wide. Forlan. Got a shot away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar. He is through here. Real chance here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Romario.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Has a look and plays it forward. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! It's loose
What a
and there's
save.
a race for the ball. Hernes. It's run loose here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Romario.
Minus.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Forlan.
What is that
Cuts out the
pass?
pass. Pirlo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Neymar, you're faster, Neymar.
Costa calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. Araujo promptly onto that. And that is going to be the final
Neymar
action of the
is
first
faster.
half. Truth be told, perhaps it's
They're
not the game
being
that many
murdered.
anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots
Thank
to
you
be
so
taken
much
from
for
it.
coming to the stream.
Plenty
Thank you
for
so
the
much
key
for
figures
the
to mull
subscription.
over, but it
Lovely,
remains
lovely,
goals.
lovely.
Children's and
How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, he's taken it. Mbappe. Pirlo. Nicely weighted
You're
ball.
faster, Romario.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Ah,
The
no,
delivery
even-
wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Even Europe is intercepting the ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Pirlo.
The attendance for this
Well,
match
Peter,
was
just see here how a lot of the attacking
70,987.
players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's
Oh,
great
good focus.
positioning, so good from him.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Chance! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's got away. Great chance! Has another goal!
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down.
It's Fulham! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Honest! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Bro.
Cantona. Oh, super find.
Bro.
That is that.
That's
Frustration,
fucking
exasperation, vexation, certainly
How
from an
many
attacking
shots is he?
perspective.
How many shots?
Neither side able to make an impression despite all.
Come on, man. Come on. I tried. Tried, man. Tried. I am bringing this field. This field was bring. Instead of us to be the one that I am bringing this field. This field was good. Maybe to try other formation, but this class I change the knowledge. One second, really good thing. The Greece leave this match also, bro. He's losing area space with this match also, bro. He is blowing.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to everybody who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing
It's
world.
almost 2.5
No
minutes. What were
decibels
we doing?
spared in this collective chorus.
Even in the 2.5 minutes, you didn't do anything and you're going to do something. What is this, bro? What is this? It was a great squad, man. What a great squad. All the booster squad. What are you gonna do, bro? Come on, start the game. What a squad. Look at this squad, man. Look at this squad. I'm good, man. Good players in the booster. And top players in this season. Come on, start on this, man. What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? Come on.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Romario
it's
took
Eto'o.
the ball. Then really well.
Nedved. Vieira. That's a little off target.
Pirlo.
And here's Eto'o. Eto'o!
Superman save.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Only double
I
touch
think
and
he's
goal
done
he
great
was.
there, both
Consider
reading
this.
it and dealing with it.
Double touch and goals.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big. Goal! Manchester United!
In front.
Manchester United take the lead. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obvious.
It's Eto'o!
Package.
Good run, lovely take,
Out of
but that is
package.
where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Messi. And here's Van Basten. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Taking too much time to get the ball.
And here's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Pirlo. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Nedved. Oh, what a pass! That is great defending, so alert. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well spotted. Manchester United finding their passes. Vieira. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. That's Vieira.
Has been
And the pass is
indicated.
intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Finally,
Referee's had a look,
finally.
and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Looking tidy in possession here. Romario. Nedved has created one goal already. Oh, played through for the wide man. Eto'o. Nedved. And he's there to belt it away. Aimed beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alright, that was possible.
Bale. So what can they make of this? Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ronaldinho. Swept in.
Alright.
Xavi Alonso. That pass has been well intercepted. No way through. Chance here to counter. And it's Xavi Alonso. Shot could be on. Great hit! Goal!
That's a good pass and good goal,
United!
man. Come on, that's a nice pass and
And
good
they're
goal. I
back
know
in front.
Yeah, I'd
dropping
call that
this guy,
transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
When it happened. Come on, we cannot lose this match. Come on, let's go. We can't lose this match. We can't lose this match. Come on, guys. Stay motivated. We should not lose this match. Come on. Come on.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Panis.
We have got changes
Number
here from
14,
both sides, in fact.
Taylor.
Manchester
Number
United
18,
get themselves into the lead.
Pirlo.
Luis Suarez! In he goes again!
Number
The
20,
lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Number 8, Gullit. Number 15, Mbappe. Number 9, Bale. Number 22, Suarez. Substitution.
Size
Well,
really
well,
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Just ball to pitch. Ball to pitch. Come on. Bang the header away. Come on.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's Bale!
Oh,
Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
I don't know how to take corner kicks. Otherwise, I could score more goals.
Heracles are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Kimmich.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as it goes. Heracles, perhaps
my
feeling a little
mistake
aggrieved with this
was
final
that
score.
goal.
They clearly feel that their
Come
efforts
on.
warranted something more.
That was so
So
good.
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter,
Start
a strength in
first.
any team has to be at the heart of
Not
your
the best to
defence.
start,
And I'm
that's to
afraid
be
they were
honest.
found one.
Not the best to start, to be honest. But yeah. Can change of condition, you change of hearts. What is good. Listen. Bunlar da söyledi. Ama bunlar orada da yanlış değil. Daha da söyledi. Look for me. I want to do that. Let me see that. Bunlar da absolutely missing. I'm sure. Bunlar da very stable. What should I do? Well, try. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Let's try this formation. Oh, God. Hey, I'm not president. अरे यार I don't have substitutes for Eldermas. अरे I forgot to bring those guys. You know, I guess you do that job for me. We're getting into the job. What? Come on. Backing every door, this guy. And don't put this guy, and then 25 will be this guy. So 25 will be this guy, and then 30 will be this guy, and then 20 will be this guy. Let's go.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always
He's
going to
gonna
be
cross a
intercepted.
lot. I know he's gonna
And
cross
that
a
has
lot.
been cleared. Speculative strike. And claimed it back swiftly. Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Beckham. Haaland.
Alright, bro.
Beckham. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And into the grateful arms of the
This guy
keeper.
will be crossing a lot because he has two tall headers,
Heracles
guys.
yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Neymar. Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Nice ball, and he's a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Xavi Alonso. Nicely aimed pass. Beckham. Lam. Neymar. Alonso. And it's Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was
Nice one from
not it.
Alonso.
Eto'o. Neymar. Lam has it out wide and in space. Van Dijk gets it. He's gone for goal!
Arre. That's a
That
stupid
is
shot.
decidedly lacking.
Heracles just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Rummenigge. He's played him through.
Arre, yeah.
That's offside.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
offside.
Out to the left it goes. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And he thumps it clear. Works it forward. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Arre, my mistake, my stupid mistake.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tar attempts a clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
To the staff room immediately.
Heracles head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the shot! And it's a
Yes.
goal!
Who can
Oh, he's
score in
quite
this?
the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Heracles have penetrated for the first time.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Nunez providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, that looks a good ball through. Oh, he's in! Can he put it away?
Yes, he
And
can.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Oh, yeah, my mistake.
Heracles
Fucking
are now
thought.
luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But
Beckham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
That looks a cracking
Come on,
ball.
Eto.
Eto!
All
Got to be
right,
quick
Eto.
to recover this. Di Maria. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Offside.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
We'll bring in this guy, we'll bring in this guy, we'll bring in this guy, and we'll bring in this guy. Attacking, Columbus, countering this guy, countering this guy with this. Comfortability will be the same. Comfortability this guy. Yes.
Substitution for Spain. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming
fact.
on to replace him is number 8, Mbappe. Substitution.
Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe running with the ball. Owen in acres of space out wide. And it's Pirlo. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good ball. Real chance.
Nice run
They
from Mbappe.
are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution.
Oh,
Terrific
nice
move by
one.
the boss.
I think
Honest!
Oh, really? Yes. How did he miss it?
De Bruyne. Now it's Darwin. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lahm calmly anticipates.
4 added minutes has
Mbappe.
been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes.
you can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the hit!
Alright.
That is good strength.
Penalty.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand
No
there and do
penalty.
nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
No penalty, nothing whatsoever.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Trying to irritate me? You are dumb, bro. You are dumb. I had some respect for you, but right now you are dumb. I'm gonna do whatever you want. I'm gonna do. Yeah, come on. Yeah. I can wait. I can wait. The whole match I can wait. How stupid can you be? How stupid can you be? And how illiterate you can be? The worst thing, bro. The worst thing. You did the worst thing. You are losing the match and you are doing this also. How dumb you can be. How dumb you can be. This is the rage for this guy. This is the rage. He got his rage. I'm happy. I'm happy. This guy got raged. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. Dumbest guy. Dumbest guy. Dumbest guy. He got raised up, man. He got raised up. Yeah, I love your rage. Thank you. Thank you for the rage. This boy and one common. You're always missing here. Push to take out. I want to take out Zico. Zico and 62. So big match. Then stop up. Instead of Arabo, we need to step it down. Oh, let's not move to step it down. Let's not move to step it down. And right now, we want to change interest. Anchoring for this guy, packing for my element, front the target for this guy, and front the target for this guy. So there will be these causes and these values. Let's touch on. Let's match. Zero for the motion to opponent for the past versus carefully and play with your rocket. Match complete. We are basically what a partnership, what a squad. That's a nice squad, man. Whatever you see, that's a nice squad. I scored with some good players.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has joined us for
I
this
think he's from
unmissable game.
Kerala,
Hugely
Malayalam.
anticipated, hugely hyped,
Arju.
undoubtedly the
They
place to
call
be
Arju.
at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge!
What a save! What a save!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
What a save from him. Casillas.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Rummenigge!
Come on,
And
great
he has
save.
kicked it out
3 people watching
somehow.
the stream. Thank you so much for
Rummenigge
watching the
clearly
stream.
thought he had the beating
Love
of
you
the
guys, love you,
keeper.
love you lots.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Hits one! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And they've got rid. And he shoots!
Yeah, bro.
Heracles have the chance to go the other way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Picked out, has a goal!
How did you miss it?
That was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Yes.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mbappe! Now it's Eto'o. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Schneider. Rummenigge. Shot could be on. Chance!
He could have passed it to
Oh,
Hullet
just
and he
lacked a
could have
decent
scored
finish.
anything.
Well, he did get
Why
himself
did he
into
miss
a good
that chance?
position. Something
I
to
am
cling
the
to.
stupid that did the mistake. But you missed it.
Vieira. Heracles ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rodri. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Nice sequence of passes, this. Eto'o. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Instead of collecting the balls, they are just running backwards. Why?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Belletti. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Passes short and sharp.
Added time.
Schneider. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains
Just a quick
goalless.
announcement.
And an exciting one too. We're about to
An
announce
engrossing
today's lottery
half,
numbers.
but we're still
Please
where
watch
we
the screen
started,
if you have a ticket.
0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Beckenbauer. Hernes. And it's Pirlo. Eto'o. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. He rises! There it is!
Nice one.
Great header, made it look easy.
Nice
Yeah,
one
he
from
makes
Eto'o.
those runs with great
Thank you,
stealth
Eto'o.
and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Stood up well to him there. Bastoni
The
getting this
attendance
one
for
clear.
match was 70,987.
Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, it didn't look good for a
Array,
while, but
Rummenigge.
that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Eto'o. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose
Array,
here.
Rummenigge.
Maldini. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Great chance!
That's it, done. Simple.
And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance
Yeah,
of being
change
caught
the
like that
second
when you
game.
surrender the football.
Change 2. Change 3. Change 4. So, attacking will be Boyan Krikic. Anchoring will be... Anchoring will be Holland. From the other will be
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Neymar.
So, time for changes
Number
on
21,
both sides, actually.
Pirlo.
Heracles
Number 8.
are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Xabi Alonso. Number 11.
Now it's Mbappe.
Number 18. Erling Haaland.
Heracles
Substitution in
can
progress.
consider themselves just about safe now. Can he finish? Well, now it's a
Bro.
race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Even you can
It's
score for
always
him.
going to be the keepers.
Why you can score for him? It's
If they
easy.
want to counter, they could do with more speed. He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Owen. Bojan. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Array, Haaland.
No, again, there's no way through. Haaland, look at the space here. And they're quick to get it back.
Array.
And that is as far as it goes. Heracles are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win.
Jesus, Jesus, Let's try this one, which will be last three. That's 38. What happened? No, it's in right track. It's not really my level. Don't bring it around here. Wilson is in good form, so maybe I think so. Again, Wilson is in good form. Look at everything good there. That's so good. Oh, POTW. Full of POTW actually. Come on. Come on, bro. Don't destroy me. Thank you so much. Two people watching the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Love you lots. Leave a like for this video.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rummenigge, Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's had a shot!
Yes.
They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So, a breakthrough already. He has found the way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries a shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are
I
flying.
am playing with Edmilson and Vieira at the same
Clearly
time.
executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Edmilson. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Sunset. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. Edmilson. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe! Some resolute defending there. Ernest. Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Sunset. And here's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Heracles go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rodrigo, chance! Ernest. Rummenigge. Vieira. Heracles looking to pass their way through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's another good win of the ball. Rummenigge. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Heracles clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The attendance for this match was
Edmilson.
70,987.
Rummenigge. He is through here. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as
People watching
anyone.
the stream, thank you so much for
Very
watching the
careless,
stream.
and I leave it at that.
So we'll bring the substitutes, one of the kitchen. Running Ronald in. Michael Owen and Sabi Alonso in. These are instructions on the to our Ronald attacking the football. Counter target of the football, and on is the counter target. Points.
Substitution in progress.
Let's go.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Araujo, can you win the header? Nice one.
Heracles are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Araujo, nice one, Araujo.
Araujo is there to
Can you win
clear.
the header, Araujo? Yes, he can. But he lost the ball.
Fiddles it through. That was
Araujo,
good
nice
alertness.
one.
He won't be happy with that one. Sunset.
Nice one, Araujo. Arre! My mistakes.
Lam. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Politano. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Come on.
Showing great feet there.
Nice one,
Now it's
Michael.
Owen. Just the goal. There's the hit!
Nice one, Michael.
And more and more and
What a run
more.
from Michael. And that outside
And
corner
they are
finish,
cruising
that
away.
was amazing.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A case now of complete control. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Double bar
Oh,
offense.
he's managed to get
Why, bro?
himself offside.
Why in the 7th minute you want to have double bar offense? Why, bro? Why?
Oh, strongly challenged there. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Mbappe. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent.
Please get on my finish. 8 points needed. Can't go this much. Can we reach the division one? For the fourth time, this phase alone, can we reach the division two's fourth time? Can we do it? Or can we not? Fourth time. Can we? We're going to see before the Jordan Brown should be. But come on, you're wasn't good for public. Yes, thank you. Thank you for all the players who are in good form. Thank you so much. What is this formation? What is this, guys? Come on. Do something. What is this formation? Oh, I am going to survive. Everywhere will play, will be there. How will I play? Come on, he's putting everyone on the race. Wait, bro, wait.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And here's Owen. He's in a good position here. And the shot!
Nice one, bro.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Heracles finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hernes. He could be in here. Great, can he finish? It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Heracles grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
I was passing it to it. Come on.
He's chosen to go back. Owen. Turns and goes back. Now the finish! He
Oh,
scored!
Xavi is
Lead
literally
once
in front
more.
of him. Come on.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now there's a fine ball. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Xavi is literally
Xabi
in front of
Alonso
him.
gets good distance. He's having a hit! Lam. Well, that is one way to stop him. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Rummenigge. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Arre,
Well, he was
how?
given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little
Nice
quicker
player,
in his
bro.
distribution then and get others into the match.
Nice player, bro. He's a good player, bro.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Arre, Neymar. You should run forward, not sideways.
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
Xavi was
And the assistant
offside.
referee rightly gives
Why
him
Xavi? Why
offside.
Xavi? Why Xavi? You are in front, Neymar. In front of Neymar. You should have stopped that goal. But he made a mistake and right now
There's
we're
the whistle
making
for
a
half-time.
mistake.
So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
And now
We'll come back.
Caution's
We'll
certainly
come
not on
back.
the
We'll
agenda
come
here
back.
from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a
Always when I
fragile
come
lead that
to
could
this
quite easily change
17,
hands
19,
in the second.
I'll face
You
this
like your football
so
unpredictable.
risky.
I think you're at the right match.
Number 10, Messi. Number
That
15,
gets things going for the second half.
Number 5,
Heracles really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
number 7,
Decent hit! In for the pieces! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Eto'o, Rummenigge, and he cuts out the supply.
Fast to this guy.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rice. So what can they make of
The
this?
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Eto'o. Rummenigge.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Arre, come on.
Bastoni is there to clear.
Bro.
That
He's
is a great
literally the
defense.
smallest guy.
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance!
He's literally the smallest
Sticks
guy.
away.
Talent of
They
this.
get themselves
How
in
did
front.
Tam miss it?
Well,
Come
you've always got to
on,
have
I
players
don't
that are
understand
willing to
this.
make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
This is not fair. Come on, man. Come on. Ta is literally the smallest guy. I mean, Ta should have taken it. I could have bring in this Arago earlier. That was my mistake. I should have brought in Arago. Ta is not a good point. I should have brought in Arago. Ta is... Come on, it was your mistake. You should not have made that mistake. You should have won the header against Mosik. How did you miss it?
Substitution
We can
on the
come back, we
field.
can come back.
Number 19.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Price.
Well, this is what we've been
Coming on
waiting
the
for.
field, Number
Now it's
25.
Mbappe. He's shifting in with a header.
Come
He
on, we can come
scores!
back, we can come back, we can come
They're
back.
level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Come
I
on,
think the
Owen,
manager's
faster,
claiming an
faster,
assist
faster,
here.
faster, faster.
This
Alright,
is quite
faster.
a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that will be
Alright, I was
most welcome now.
passing it with this.
Back into the middle, and that is masterful
Go!
defending. Oh no, it's an own goal!
If this isn't script, I don't know what is. If this isn't
Well, that's
script, I
really
don't know what
unfortunate.
is.
He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Oh,
If
Peter,
this
you've got to
isn't
feel for him.
script,
We
I
all
don't know
dream
what
of
is.
goals, but I can tell you that would have been the very last thing on his mind.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
There will be 5
Well, that's
minutes added
something you don't
time.
expect at a match like this, but I guess you
I
have to
don't
take
know
whatever
what
way
this
it comes, and very gratefully.
I don't know, I don't understand this concept of gaming.
5 minutes to add. Owen. Haaland, real chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Bruh,
Good try.
Bruh,
Outcome
come
could so
on,
easily have been
bro.
different.
Come on.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Up for a header!
That's
Come
And
on,
that is
man,
it.
come on.
The equaliser
Well
just
played,
wouldn't
Konami,
come.
well played,
It is
Konami.
over. Heracles were involved in a great game
Well
here,
played, Konami.
unpredictable in
Well
so
played,
many
well played.
ways.
GG's Konami. They will not let me reach. They will not let me reach. I was an 8 bro. We played Konami, well played. GG's. Thank you, Konami. But I want to look at the last game. I want to look at the last game again. I literally took the ball. Everyone was in front, but still the ball went in. If this isn't supposed to be sprint, I don't know what is. Task mistake is one of the worst mistakes. Task should have done better. And this last chance. And the last chance
Well, it is a
also.
game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it,
Keeper
but
was
it is
amazing
equally
for
clear
Bradley.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Eto'o. Real chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got to be in here! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's quick to snatch it back. That is a great pick out. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could move up a gear here. He can run onto that. Forlan. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he thumps it clear.
5 players literally running like soldiers.
Pass is just off target. Neymar. Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Eto'o. Neymar. Griezmann. Gently done. Thuram. He's through here. Luis Suarez.
Bro,
And the ball is out of play.
let the ball go. Peter Schmeichel, you don't have to do anything. Like, he will take the ball and put it to the players. Like,
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Eto'o. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
Heracles are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
offside.
Well read, nice interception. Back into the middle, and he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. So
It's
there we are,
first
half-time. Both
half
teams
five
heading
players,
to
they're
their
running like
respective dressing
soldiers.
room. And, well, there was a genuine
Look
flow
at
about the game.
this.
Most
Five
importantly,
players.
there has been just
2
one
CF,
telling
3
moment.
AM.
It
Everyone
is
is
still
running
very
like
tight
soldiers.
here. The game still up for grabs. And the
Everyone is
half-time
running
score,
like soldiers.
1-0.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent.
I forgot
But
Suarez
I
is
can't
there.
help
Suarez, I
feeling
should
that their
bring in
efforts
Suarez
deserved
instead
a
of
little bit
Michael.
more.
Heracles head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Maldini makes the interception. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Luis Suarez. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Maldini gets good distance on it. And it's Totti. Heracles are still that goal to the good. Great, hits one! Now, who's going to
Catch
be
the ball,
first to
Michael.
this?
Finally.
Oh, that
Good
was
save.
nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Totti.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could be a chance. Xavi Alonso.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's been shifted off it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rummenigge! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Spurs are so freaking amazing. They're like soldiers. They're like bullets. Running. Come on, I'm afraid of this thing. Kind of afraid right now. I'm literally afraid. They're running. They're literally fired from a gun. The bullets, they're moving faster. Moving inside my own line. Not even giving me a chance to recover. Come on.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Eto. Number 22. Neymar.
Oh, what has happened? Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
I can relax
Ahead,
now.
late in the
I can
day. Game
really
over,
relax now.
surely.
You can relax now.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh,
Not a
super
foul.
tackle. They were
How is that
outnumbered
not a
and
foul?
under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
In once more. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear.
Has been indicated.
And it's Stoichkov. Oh, nicely intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Heracles are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less...
18 points game. And they bring Bruxelles. Oh, stupid. Que caloroso, mano.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Well, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter, being the kind...
Tries a shot! Heracles! Goal!
This pass is good.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Back into the middle. Now the finish!
Arre!
And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bravo, win the header, bro.
No way through there. Mbappe, Eto'o, Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. Neymar. Here's Neymar! It's a loose ball. That's another chance. It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well,
Decent hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Heracles with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And he's gone backward here. Cleared without hesitation. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Rijkaard. That's a little off target. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Guti. And it's Nakata. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
we'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Heracles head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
It's okay, give him a free goal.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half.
Heracles have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Nakata. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Alright, Wilson.
Now it's Guti. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Quality ball.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Guti.
80,953.
And he's in on Neymar!
Come on.
And the keeper has reacted
Don't say that.
superbly there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. And he's searching for real chance! Heracles! Goal! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Suarez, next match I have to bring in Suarez. Today I have to bring in Suarez.
Heracles can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too. Maldini. Heracles, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Owen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nakata.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Owen chasing after it.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Haaland. He's in a good position here.
Offside
that time. Adams.
Flip now.
And here's Bojan. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Looking tidy in possession here. And the finish! Oh, taken with style!
I can breathe again.
Two to the good! They have breathing space! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely...
Hits one!
Nice
It goes
try.
to show he is human after all. Maldini. Xavi Alonso. No, that's been intercepted.
4 added minutes has been
Cannavaro.
indicated.
Oh, that's a key
Ah,
interception.
what is that pass?
Beckham. Neymar. Guti. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Bojan. And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
Suarez, remember bringing in Suarez. Suarez, remember bringing in Suarez. Suarez, remember bringing in Suarez. Suarez, development billion shoulders. Suarez, development billion shoulders. Because I see him like a young like this. These are a lot of bothering. DMF, instead of DMF, CMF, we paid right for one. That's my mistake. My mistake. My mistake. We did what you just give me just 3 points bro. Just 3 points bro. I need just 3 points bro. Please give me 3 points bro. Give this bro. I'm trusting you in this match. Please play for me. Ready up. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, the last match has to be like this. The freaking last match has to be like this. Why? Why should I? Why should I really connect with this type of opponent? Come on.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good ball. Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Eto'o. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his...
Hits one!
Get out of here, bro.
Fernando Torres. Still goalless at the moment. Darwin. That is good alertness. Neymar.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Rummenigge. That is a great pick out.
Nice.
He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Messi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ernest.
That pass was
Fernando Torres. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Heracles have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Eto'o. Rummenigge. Darwin. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He might be
Ole!
the goal! There
Well, that's
Bro!
very much changed the complexion. It's also changed
Look at
mindsets
the
and
time,
moods
bro.
in
Look
both
at the time.
teams.
How
And
many
it had
times
to
I
be
took the
him.
ball?
it is! A truly wonderful
Look at
strike,
the time.
decorated
How
with
many
dip
times
and
I took the
curl.
ball?
You know,
But they didn't even blow
There's the
the
end of the
whistle
first
until he
half.
scored the
Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has
Come
been
on,
competitive
bro.
and
Come on.
combative throughout.
well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going,
How
but at
many-
least this
how
will be a
is
good
this?
time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bro, take the ball, bro.
Belletti. It's run loose here. Alarm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Araujo spots it and intercepts. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Darwin. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Ah, bro, get out, bro.
And he's managed to get rid.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
Tries a shot!
Bro, how do you-
Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is not fair, bro. This is not fair. Every freaking time, every freaking time, bro. Every freaking time when I am at that stage, they just give me the worst script. Every time, bro. Every freaking time.
Substitution
No,
for
bro, no.
Venezuela. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Darwin Núñez.
So that's 2 now without
Coming on the
reply.
field,
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Number 9.
Luis Suarez. Decent hit! It's in! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean,
He's
that's
man
clearly
marking
tailored on the
Luis
training
Suarez
ground
and
and delivered beautifully on match day.
That's what he's doing.
And
He's
it didn't
man
take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's man
This
marking.
is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
What is
He
that
could be in
pass?
here. And
What
he's
is
straight
that pass,
offside.
man? He's man marking. He is man marking. So what are we doing is...
And it's Messi. Mbappe. To Paul!
Bro! Literally
And
took
that
the
would
ball.
have won it.
Literally
The
took the
ball
ball.
has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And we have our very first corner.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Come on, man. That's what they're doing. That's what they're supposed to
And
do.
he's managed to get free. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's what they're supposed to do. Hit the ball.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Bojan. And that's been intercepted.
Bojan.
Van der Vaart. De Paul. Mbappe. Balde. Not too much more here than seeing our time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, he's burst through. It's Luis Suarez! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And now he has two. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
So that's it.
Fuck
It
you,
is all
bro.
over.
Fuck you.
Decent game of football, that. Intense,
That might be
intriguing.
the best.
And both
Fuck
sides,
you.
as it turns out, unable to be
That
separated.
might be the
Luis
serious of this
Suarez
series.
taking in the accolade.
How is the trick works for me? How was the trick? How was the trick, bro? You try to trick me, I tricked you. How was my trick, bro? How was my trick? No. No, let me do this. I definitely have to win this match. Otherwise, it's going to be a huge draw. Arrojo and trusting you again. He will do something good for me. Do something good. This car is amazing me.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for it. It's Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram. And now they can clear their lines. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. And it's Beckham.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense,
Alright.
understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. He's had a shot! Heracles! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance!
Oh, very nice shot and nice
The
save.
keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Heracles with the corner, there first. Rummenigge gets it away. And it's Lam. And here's Pirlo. He's got tall.
Oh, really
That's a
wow.
half-decent
Good
try.
save, good save.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Maldini. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Who was upset, Neymar? Where are you upset?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking for options for movement. He's had a hit!
What a visionary pass. What a pass,
And
what a
they're at
beat.
it again!
Oh,
In double
man.
quick time!
What a
Well,
pass.
we've
what a
seen the
beat.
hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Heracles are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Who's there?
Kaká. Quality ball. He's in a good position here. Del Piero!
It's a great goal.
What a hit! What a hit! A
Good
rocket
goal, good goal.
anthem! About as smooth as it gets. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised and...
Kaká! He scored!
Come on.
They are right back in
Come
business.
on, we should reach. Come
Well,
on.
we're all back to
here
square
we go.
one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl. Looks for the finish. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the finish. And again. He's scored.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Milan with a free kick then. Beckham! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Heracles looking to pass their way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted. Can he finish? He has done it!
No, you can't come back from this way.
2 up now,
You will not
and they
come
are
back from this.
cruising.
I'm sure you will not.
Rummenigge very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Thanks for Alan. Starting for Babu. Intermediate for Stories and Babu. What part? You are definitely not coming back from this one.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Karl-Heinz
Both
Rummenigge.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Heracles take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Number 27.
Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitutions taking place.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Beckham. Tries a shot!
Never.
Oh, what has happened? Has another go! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
I want this win.
It's a mighty effort! Vieira attempts a clearance. Shapes to shoot!
Offside.
Son Heung-min is
Oh, nice
flagged
try,
offside.
nice goal, but offside. What to do? Offside. Win the header, Alan. Win the header. Hey, what?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Haaland. Haaland.
Bayern Cricket.
Del Piero. Kaka, given the lift of his goal. Inzaghi in acres of space out wide. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Edmilson. Bojan Kurkic is onto this. And he's in on goal. Big chance! It's loose. Oh no, this does not look good. And one more try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Vieira.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Son Heung-min.
This is the time you need that pace.
Araujo. Heracles finding their passes. And here's Haaland. Bojan. Oh, good-looking ball. And time is
Finally,
up. Well, don't you just love it when a
division
plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the
Fourth
mind of the
division
mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it,
This is the
and they
fourth
did.
time I'm reaching division.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's
Well,
it from
well,
us
thank
tonight.
you,
A very good
guys.
evening to one and all.
Liverpool from Neymar Jr. This was a crazy game, man. This was one pass from now. What a control by Neymar from the what control, just control. That was great. It was this great goal, man. Marcelo turn and stunning shot. It was a nice goal. Kaka, yeah, that was my mistake. My so look how open my place. This was a defensive mistake. This goal, Carl Heinz Rummenigge. This one. Yes. This one, man. This one was crazy because first one hit the post. Carl Heinz Rummenigge on a nice pass, and that hit the post from Neymar. And this weird angle header from Rummenigge. This is actually phenomenal finishing, without the body in abnormal position, if they score, that's phenomenal finish. And Eto, that was a single finish, 1-2. This was well orchestrated goal. It was really orchestrated goal. Anyways, GG's to the opponent, well played, bye. Anyways, guys, Division 1 again for the fourth time in the season. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care, love you all. Bye. See you in the night stream.